What's up, guys? My name's Rob with Free Coffee. Kelvin McChesney is behind the edits, and today I just kind of wanted to illustrate an idea that I had in the car today. It's really simple, and I guess what I'll call it is the success funnel. I guess that's what we'll name it, and hopefully you guys can see that a little bit. But I made the funnel black, even though these markers don't want to work. And I've interviewed a lot of successful people. I've talked to a lot of successful people. I've met a lot of successful people, and I've also met a lot of people and that are starting in the process of building success and working towards building something. And in my own personal journey, I've tried and failed at a lot of different things. And I was in the car today, and I was driving, and I was kind of just thinking about, the funnel is a sales reference that a lot of people know about, right? Like lead gen and actually closing means getting something out through the bottom. But I was imagining a funnel as a metaphor for success, and hopefully it comes off well. But let's imagine that this is a funnel, right? And you are a small ball or a marble. We'll just say a marble for illustrations purposes. But you're a marble, and you're getting thrown into this funnel. Now this funnel is the funnel of success, right? This is you getting thrown in here is you trying something new. You're starting to work towards achieving something. You're trying new things, right? So you get thrown in here, and you're gonna hit this side, okay? So you're coming in, and when you first start, you have a lot of ideas. You have a lot of thoughts, a lot of different paths that you think you could take. You're not very honed in. All you know is you want to get to success. And success is, very, very different for different people, but you want to get to whatever that is for you. And as you start your way to success, you kind of get tossed into a lot of different things, right? You'll probably have a lot of different thoughts on how you could get there. And as you get tossed in, you're gonna bounce back and forth. You're gonna go slow. You're gonna bounce from idea to idea. Maybe it's working, maybe it's not. Sometimes you'll bounce farther towards success this way, right? And sometimes, you might get thrown into an idea, try it out, work towards something, and you might get thrown, this way, and then you might bounce out. It might not work. And that happens a lot. So if we erase this quick, this is you. You're throwing yourself into something new. And like I said, you have all these new ideas. You bounce from idea to idea to idea. And you're thinking, you start to maybe gain a little bit of steam. Maybe you slow down your bouncing from side to side and all your different thoughts, and you start to maybe hone in just a little bit on what success actually might be. And in a funnel, if you throw something in it, it starts bouncing less far. It starts sort of speeding up, going down, right, towards our imaginary success down here. And the middle stage of the funnel is when you actually start to maybe taste or see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? And start to taste success. And you maybe start to conceptualize what that actually means. Then, as you continue to grow and learn and achieve and move forward in whatever your profession is or your goal, you start bouncing really fast. And now, you might stop bouncing. And you don't have the velocity to bounce anymore. And you're going to fall through. And falling through is when you make it or achieve or get to the next point, right? When you actually, you tunnel vision, you hone in, and you know what you have to do to be successful, right? And now you're going straight towards success. You're no longer bouncing. There's no longer any chance of you falling out of line, right? But you've passed that barrier. Now there's nothing in your way. And you'll continue to build steam and you'll continue to build momentum towards success, right? As gravity pulls this illusion of a marble down. And I believe, I've been here. Marker decided it wanted to work finally, but I've been here, right? The top of the funnel for most of my life with most of what I wanted to do. And 90% of everything I've ever tried in my life has been I'm tossing a marble in and it bounces around and bounces out. It doesn't work. It either fails because of my lack of knowledge. It, fails because I maybe went into it too fast, too hard, right? If you can imagine throwing a marble at something, it might just shatter or bounce right back out if I go into something too hard. But right now in life, where I'm at right now, I believe that I've started to maybe hone in. I've started to realize what it takes to be successful. I've started making new skills, and I've started trying to, focus on what it is that I can do to actually be successful, and I start to see that path forming. And that for me is right about this section, right through here, right into here. This is where I think I'm probably in at the moment, if we're breaking this into thirds. And the goal is to get into this point where success is just part of day-to-day life, right? You're just following, you're working, and no matter what, you're on the path, you're on the right trajectory, you know what you're doing, you have the necessary skill sets, and you're just working towards it. I hope this makes sense. This is something I kind of illustrated because I think when starting something new, from everything I remember, every time I've done it, it's been extremely challenging to figure out how to get started and how to take the next step, and how to actually start working towards whatever success means to you or whatever it meant to me at that time. And I like to think of this section right here as being that time when you're starting and you just really don't even know which way's up, which way's down, which way's left. It's all just a blur. You're just trying to figure it out. You're trying to throw yourself into things and organize your thoughts and figure out where to focus your energy. And if you're here, you're at least on the right path, right? You could continue to just work, hone your skills, and you'll fall into success. But just because, you have to throw yourself in to even get to here. You have to struggle with trying to organize your brain, organize your thoughts, organize, your time in a manner that allows you to slow down and hone in your skills and really get focused on just getting to success. Don't get discouraged if you're here. There's probably parts of my life, there definitely is parts of my life where I'm still in this top section here, and I think most people get here, they throw themselves in here, and they never even wait to see if they could even fall into this place just by time, just by working and just giving yourself time. And I think the majority of people will, with enough time and effort, just fall into place and fall into success. Now, this is something that I thought of on a car ride today, so it's not really that refined, but let me know your thoughts if this is beneficial or helpful and what you might think of it. But for me, this is something that I'm going to kind of keep in the back of my mind, because I like the idea that, if you continue to work on the right stuff and you continue to get better and you continue to refine your skills, it's inevitable. Success is inevitable. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it makes sense. I'm going to probably send this to Calvin. He's going to be like, dude, what are you talking about? But this is the success funnel. It's something new, and I hope it helps.